with, I would like to say that CSR, and for Prime Bank actually, CSR has to be relevant. So quite often as an organization, we look at CSR as an isolated manner, but we think it shouldn't be that, but because we want to look at it just the way we look at our businesses. Every organization has its own DNA, and if it's not, and if your CSR activities is not aligned with your DNA, we really think the project doesn't really work. So having said that, the DNA of Prime Bank, two of the DNAs of Prime Bank would be sustainability, and the other is working for CSR that promotes health and well-being. So I will be talking about health, eye healthcare, but in all entirety, we work with education. We have a nursing program. We have scholarship stipends. We have a grammar school. All of it is education and healthcare. So if you look into it, it is actually promoting well-being of the nation. I'll cut it short and say this, that with the attitude that I have seen around, that we have this attitude that every little helps, but should that be actually how we should look at CSR? At least not for corporates, right? The motive should be, let's focus our entire energy into a program that will have a long-term effect. Only then it can create a real impact. So with that notion, we started off with eye healthcare in 2012, and like I said, and if you guys, and if we all know, ophthalmic health is a big concern in Bangladesh, right? So around 8 lakh মানুষের মতন who are in the age of 30 are blind, which is significant, which is 80%, like Nazmul Bhai was saying, are due to cataracts, which are reversible, right? Since it's reversible, we thought, Prime Bank thought they want to move into and promote healthcare of eye healthcare, so that it can create a more they can provide healthcare that's affordable, obviously, but that's quality healthcare for people. So till now, in all totality, we have served 3 lakh people who got eye treatment since its inception. Only along in 2020 we had COVID, and we know how strenuous it has been for all of us. But in 2020 in itself, Prime Bank actually served around 135,000 people in itself in 2020, with an eye surgery of 12,000 people. That's remarkable, honestly, because and we have also given telemedical services throughout. What is more significant is we how it worked out. For example, if I talk about this, is one interesting situation that came out of is while performing this, since it's Jela Bhittik, right? So we worked at local stations a lot. So for example, আমি নেত্রকোনার মেয়ে, সো যখন আমার জেলাতে এটা করা হচ্ছে, I feel entitled to help out, right? So me being a Prime Bank employee, I would really invest in that and try and sponsor as much as possible. So it creates synergy, that it creates harmony, and it works in all totality. And with that notion, we want to, in the future, we have a grand plan of building a hospital and creating a medical college. Thank you. That's my story.